Good morning to all of you. What is exercise? If you see the meaning of exercise in any dictionary, then various sort of meanings are given, and in some dictionaries, a descriptive meaning also is given. But to be precise, we can say that exercise means bringing movement in body. But if exercise means bringing movement, so will it be applicable in terms of mind also? No. What I mean to say is that our body normally wants to remain inactive. It likes comfort, it likes motionlessness, it likes to rest. A person will be very happy if his body comes into rest in a comfortable couch. So that is the normal tendency of body, that it likes comfort, it likes rest, and it doesn't want to make much movement in it. Body becomes comfortable when it becomes inactive, when it becomes motionless. Whereas mind always is in motion. According to a study I read somewhere that around 40 to 60,000 thoughts cross our mind every day. Just imagine, 40 to 60,000 thoughts per day are being entertained by our mind. So when our mind is by nature is so active, it is so agile. So what will be the exercise for mind? The exercise for mind will be to bring it into a stable condition, to control it, to stop its movement. So whereas, to be precise, in a nutshell, we can say that in case we talk of body, then its exercise will be to bring it into movement, and if we talk of mind, then its exercise will be to bring it into motionless position, to bring it into a stable position. Now the question arises that which exercises should we do? See, one man's food is another man's poison. Whatever is very suitable for me may not be suitable for anybody else, and maybe something which is very suitable for somebody else will not suit me at all. So everybody has to decide the exercises for his own self. Here I am with a bunch of exercises which I do on regular basis every morning. I am going to demonstrate those exercises to you. Maybe a few of them will be suitable for you also. So you may pick up those exercises and do on regular basis. So let's get started. So keeping the first thing first, let's start with some warm-up exercises. And walking, standing at one place, is the first thing. Basically, what happens, it brings the body into movement after a sleep of overnight, and it brings blood circulation to a normal level, because overnight when we sleep, the blood circulation slows down, and when we get up in the morning, so these sort of exercises bring the level of blood circulation to the normalcy. In this way, body also comes to know that some activity is going to take place in the body, and basically body becomes ready for more exercises. Stretching also is helpful. This is the exercise for backbone. Backbone, which is very important part of the body, and in my view, it is not only a part of the body. Various sort of electric waves also pass through it. So it becomes all the more very significant for us. Remember this thing also, that whatever activity you do, whatever pose you take for your body, its counter pose also should be there. If you bend backward, then you should bend forward also. If you bend towards your left hand side, so bend to your right hand side also. This all is for backbone. First we took our body forward and then backward, and now it is for sideways. Keeping your hand close to your ear, you can swing from left to right side. Then you may try to touch the toe of your foot, but you should take care of yourself, because don't, as I said, don't copy anybody. you always should do exercises as per the ability of your body and what your body allows you. You may keep both your hands on your waist and now twist clockwise and anti-clockwise. So it will be a complete exercise for your backbone. So now you have done warm up and you have done exercise for your backbone. A little bit more jogging sort of thing. You have to do it a little bit longer. I am simply demonstrating that what I do on regular basis, but the duration of these activity will be completely depending on your practice and what your body permits you. This sort of stretching exercises for shoulder, and now as I demonstrate earlier also in one of my videos, movements of fingers and thumb along with your jaw, because otherwise what happens that during the daytime the jaw normally doesn't come into movement. So bringing jaw into movement is very essential. Twisting of the wrist clockwise, anti-clockwise, and then a little bit exercise for your knees. What I think that these our legs are the pillars of our body. So like the pillars are very important for any building, and the entire load of the building falls on the pillars, and building remains standing as long as the pillars are strong. Likewise, our body also needs strong pillars, that is, strong feet. And when we talk of strong feet, naturally we refers to knees. So we must not forget the importance of knees, and the exercise for them is to bend on knees and keep standing for some time. Slowly and gradually, you may increase the duration of bending of the knees and make it a part of your life. This is another variant of knee exercise only. You may keep your feet apart and bend on one knees and then another by turn. Now, thereafter, I go for Sarvangasana and Halasana. Why I do so? That during the entire daytime, the body remains standing in one position. So, in case we go for Sarvangasana, in this we keep a foot upward and the blood circulation changes its direction. It starts flowing from feet to the head. And as we know that our head, our brain is the control room for the entire body, and almost 20 to 25% of blood supply and oxygen that is consumed by our brain. So knowing this that brain is important, we should do something to bring more blood supply to our brain, and this Sarvangasana helps us in bringing more blood supply to the brain. Halasana also is an advanced step of Sarvangasana, but we must take care. You must not copy. I do it because I am accustomed of it. I have been doing it since long. But Halasana basically is a very advanced stage. So you must take care of your back, and if your back and body flexibility permits you, then only you should go for it. Thereafter, I go for Mandukasana. It is good for stomach, digestion, gas, acidity, all sort of problems of stomach are resolved. In this, you make fists of your hands and then put them close to your navel and exhale completely to make your stomach empty and bend forward. The care that is to be taken in this asana is that don't let your forehead touch the ground. On the contrary, try that your chin should touch the ground, not the forehead. This is one precaution which is told to keep in this asana, that forehead should not touch the ground, chin should be taken forward to touch the ground, and we should completely exhale and empty our stomach so that we can do it for a longer time. So now, doing all these things, the only thing that is left is toes of our feet. So for that, stretch your legs and then bring movement to your toes, moving them clockwise and anti-clockwise. For shoulders and cervical, I have already made another video, the link of which will be given at the close of this video, and also it is given in the description, so you may go for that, because in case I demonstrate them here, so video will be long. So, but my dear friends, these things will help you only if you do them regularly and consistently. Thank you very much.